Hey guys, welcome to Arsenal Guru. It's the post-game review between Newcastle versus Arsenal. We lost another game. It's 2-1 to Newcastle. It's something that is not a surprise anymore. We lost another away game. That is 5 in a row now. And we got 0 points so far in 2018 on all the away games. And that has been the story of how bad we are in terms of the away game. Like any team in the league, doesn't matter which team you are, in which position that you are in. With all of those results, the only person to blame is going to be Arsene Wenger. He is the only one to blame is because look at how we line up in this game. There's no game in the midweek against Atletico Madrid. We're not going to play against Atletico Madrid this coming up Thursday, but the following Thursday. So that is a lot of rest that you can put on. But why are we putting all the second team players? Where are all our main players? He even come out and state that, they are physically tired and also mentally tired. Like, is that an excuse? Is that a way to protect your players from not playing? Is that how you do it? But if you look at it, there's a lot of questions to be asked because if you look at Liverpool, they just played one of the biggest games in the season against Man City in the second leg. I noticed in England, they came off from the big game, but they probably must be tired too. Like, that's a lot of distance to cover it up, right? But on the weekend, is to put up first team players, like all the main players still playing. But why are we not doing the same? How are they going to be in a good form and also to put in a good performance against Atletico Madrid? Because we're not going to play until next weekend, and that's too much rest, guys. Like when you rested too much, you become rusty, and I think that's what's going to happen. We have next game just to try to bring it up to that point, but if you're not playing well, that could affect us, and also if we put them too much in that game, that could cause us a more bigger problem later on. Also, what if there's an injury, right? So that could be another factor as well. If you're looking at the lineup, that's kind of disrespectful to Newcastle in a way too. We put Willock to start in this game. I'm not saying that he's not good enough. Like, why are we putting the second team? That should fire up the team. Like, hey, they put in a shitty team. They put in like a lower tier team. We can win this. And it did happen in this game. I know that is not the main reason, but the way we play as well. But I mean, that's kind of clear indication right there. We put in like a schoolboy defending in this game. A mistake from Mustafi and also from Manuel as well. Two of our main players in the defense, and we still conceding goals like this. We just don't know how to defense. We always conceding the goals, and it did happen again in this game. We conceding another 2 goals. We conceding probably like 60 plus by now. How are we going to defense like this and win against Atletico Madrid? Like, can you explain that to me? How are we going to do that? Because if we're gonna be like this, we're probably gonna get destroyed. Not even close. The only good thing that we can take from this game is that there's a good link up between Lacazette and Aubameyang. Aubameyang set up Lacazette by getting the cross in, and a good finish from Lacazette as well. There's still a lot for him to do from that case, and then he scored from there. The problem in this game is that we have quite a bit of chances in the first half, but we haven't taken it at all. Like, we only score from that chance only, and aside from that, we haven't taken the really good chance that we can score, especially when Diame was tripped. Lacazette set up Willock, but then he just slipped or whatever, shot wide, like not even on target. And right behind him, there's Aubameyang, like, I don't know, communication or whatever it is, not there. Just, it's my chance, I'm gonna take it. And yep. And then what's funny is that we have another exactly same chance where Mustafi was through, headed the ball in, and it was Chambers who tried to score, right? Pretty much the same exact scenario where Lacazette scored. But as you can see, right, striker versus defenders of what is the finished product right there, which is not good enough. And mistakes after mistake, that's how they get easy goal. And also aging Petr Cech, guys, like, he needs to go. Like, we need a new goalkeeper. I don't know what's wrong with him, but how can you get beat in the near post where you're supposed to be covering up? Is it because you get afraid to hit the post, like if you're gonna go for it? Is that the reason why? I know that there's saves that he made that is really good, but overall I don't think that he's good enough. Even with the second goal, you can be questioning about his position as well. Like, he tried to come in to close the ball. If you stay by the line, there's a chance that you're gonna save it, right? Because it wasn't like at the corner or anything, but it's because you come out and you couldn't get to the ball, and that lead to an easy goal. Like, I know they can say that it's because of the defense as well, because they get the throw in and then that's how they score. Like, you cannot let that kind of go in. if you're going to win the game or just to get anything out from the game, right? And that has been the problem. And now, if you look at the table at the moment, there's still a chance that we're going to finish below Burnley in this season. They're only 2 points away from us, and there's still 5 games left in this season. And we have 3 away games and only 2 home games. And one of those is against Burnley, so that could be the crucial game to decide if we're going to finish above them or below them, right? That's not the main focus. Main focus is our Europa League, and there's still no guarantee in that. The only way to find out is to get our main players back in and then put in the performance. That's going to be a really good test. If we can get past Atlético Madrid, I'm sure that we can go on and win against whoever coming out from another tie, right? So we'll have to wait and see on that. Alright guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments below of how bad we are in this game and what should we do to improve and also to save the season from now on. And also don't forget to give thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. And I'll see you in the next game.